One and done makeup pen for all your makeup needs. But is it though? Is it one and done? Let's try it out. Let's see what this is all about. First is this one right here by the brand Alley Oop or Alley Ope. But this is the one originally that I saw. And then I saw this one. I said, you know what? Let's compare 1 to 1. There are so many makeup pens on the market right now. This is a 4-in-1 makeup pen. This has a black eyeliner, a highlighter in champagne, a lip liner in mauve, and a brow pencil in medium brown. This is taking me back to elementary and middle school. I think everybody has had this kind of pen. You bring it down and your makeup product is right there. That's kind of cool. And then we have this by the brand Catalia Beauty. Same thing. It's a touch-up makeup pen, 4-in-1. It has the eyeliner, a brow pencil, a lip liner, and a highlighter. They're extremely similar, so I wouldn't be surprised if they used the same manufacturer. So this does not have a concealer or a foundation, doesn't have a blush or a bronzer. How about we try and see if we can use the brow pencil shade for like a contour slash bronzer and then the lip liner for the blush. Let's go with brows first. Very creamy. Color looks identical. If anything, Catalia Beauty, it's a little bit warmer, but let's do this. I need a spoolie. That's already something they don't have. And I am going to use a brow gel on top to help set the brows in place. So let's do pink on right, blue on left. It's like drawing with a gel eyeliner, like a gel pencil. It's a little intense for this makeup look that I'm going for, but it is pigmented and it's very creamy and blendable. It is messy though. Do you see how it blends out? Kind of blends out into a powder and it's not precise. The blue, the Alley Oop is better. It's not as warm. It matches my hair better. And this one's a little cleaner looking. Benefit Brow Gel, the 24-hour. I will say that was really easy to fill in the brows. It's just you're not gonna get any precision. It doesn't look like I have brow hair strokes like I would with a very precise brow pencil or a pen. Moving on to the black eyeliner. Wait, the tip of the eyeliner just broke on me and I barely pressed it on my eyelid. Keeps breaking. Do you guys see that? Keeps breaking on me and I'm barely pressing. It's very spreadable. So I'm wondering if this has any longevity. But that's really pretty. Very easy to work with. And that's what I mean by spreadable. Like you still have time to work with it and create your shape that you want. It's not extremely opaque where it's like very intense black. It's more of like a charcoal black when you blend it out and you spread it out. But let's move on to Alley Oop. Okay, this one has a little bit of a different texture. This one has a little bit more of that gel texture. It's not as powdery as the pink one. I feel like this one's also not as pigmented, but the tip is not breaking, so that's good. Let's apply some mascara. That's also what they don't have is mascara. Using the Bambi Eye waterproof mascara from L'Oreal or by L'Oreal. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the eyebrow pencils on each side, each pen, and we're gonna try to do it as like our contour slash bronzer. Let's see what happens. A little more precise brush. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, her A30 brush. Right here. It's like a weird eyebrow on my cheek. And it does kind of disappear, doesn't it? On the face. I have nothing else on my face besides my skincare and very little of my skincare. I don't have a foundation on, but again, we're seeing how far we can take these pens. Actually, I don't hate that. Very subtle, but it's there. I'm just using Trini London's. It's like a stackable brush set for travel. I'm gonna take the highlighter pen now. I wanna swatch them. That is a very silver, pink one. And then the blue one, it's a little more gold, it's a little more subtle. The pink one, it's a lot more pigmented. But both of these highlighter pens, they're pretty dry in texture. All right, let's use a little bit of concealer because I need concealer. I'm using my Natasha Denona, her new High Glam concealer. One of my favorites right now. I can't stop using it. It's so good. I'm using Rose & Ben C31 brush. Going back to the highlighter pens after the concealer. Just adding them kind of like in the inner corner. Yeah, with the blue side, it's kind of almost non-existent, honestly. Like even the pigment, it's just not there. Not the pigment, the glow, it's just not there. It's not giving it to me. I think this is the most disappointing so far because everything else is pretty good. Let's move on to the blush. Not the blush, it's the lip liner, but we're also going to use it as our blush. Let's swatch. Pink one first. That's actually very pretty. Let's go with the blue one. They're similar, but the blue one, you can see it's a lot more pink. It's a little more rosy versus the pink one. It's a little more mauvey, more of like a brick rose color, which I think are both stunning. And honestly, you probably won't even see a difference. Let's go with the pink one first. And again, I don't have a lot of product on my cheeks, like foundation or concealer. So let's just go with this. It's creamy enough. And I'm just gonna take my finger. Let's see if that's going to help melt into my skin. It actually looks really pretty. It works. So far I've only needed concealer, mascara, brow gel, because I just can't live without my brow gel. And then this side, yeah, this is not as pigmented and it's not as balmy in texture. I think this side actually blended a lot faster and somehow has a lot more pigment. On the pink side, you can see a little bit of the pen mark. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but I see it. I see kind of where I drew. This one looks better. It's a little more smooth. That worked. Just apply it to your finger first. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy. All right, lip liner on the lips, the intended use. One thing to note, I've been noticing with every product that I've used besides the eyeliner, if you're using it on like parts of your face, it is going to get the tip dirty. So if, let's say I just did my lip liner before I did my eyeliner or my eyebrow, I would have to clean it before I went in and did my eyeliner because the pink or the lip liner would transfer around my eyes and I don't want that. But like I was saying, it's very easy to clean. Just if you're traveling or have this in your purse, just clean up before you throw it in your bag. That way you're not going to get everything else dirty. So the swatches have been sitting in the back of my hand besides the eyeliner swatches. I wanna see if they're gonna be really easy to take off. You barely put pressure on them. Looks like the eyebrow color has a little bit of stain power. Oh, hold up. I think the blue one actually has a little bit of a staining power. I don't know if you guys can see that shadow. Okay, so for the way the makeup looks and feels on the skin, I will say from side to side, almost identical. If anything, the colors are different on the eyebrows and a little bit different on the lips. You really kind of have to look at my face and be like, I think maybe she has different lip liners on, I don't know. Same with the cheeks. Colors are almost identical. I will say I do like that little glow that's happening on the cheeks with the lip liner. In terms of feel on the lips, it feels very comfortable, but I'm kind of shocked that it has a little bit of a glow to it. So it's more of a cream finish, like a satin cream finish instead of a matte finish. Y'all, I'm actually impressed with how far we were able to take these pens, these one and done makeup pens, touch-up makeup pens. Now we're gonna see how the makeup pens wear and what my face looks like. I am going to take blotting sheets with me just to kind of blot the center of my face if I need to throughout the day, just because I am wearing concealer. I just don't want to powder my face because this is more of like a very natural, fresh-faced type of a look. Like I said, I'm pretty impressed with how my makeup looks right now, and this is just using the makeup pens besides the mascara, besides the eyebrow gel, and besides my concealer. But all in all, everything else is just the makeup pens. Pretty excited for this. Several hours later, and this is what we're looking like. I didn't drink yet. I mean, I didn't eat yet. I've been just drinking my water out of my Stanley, and The lip liner is not transferring too much, you can see. It's not bad. I feel like it's kind of staining my lips. Cheeks look really nice. Eyebrow looks good on the left side with the blue brand, the blue pen brand, Alley Oop. And then this side, it looks okay, but the brow is a little too warm. You can see the eyeshadow or the highlighter is creasing on both sides into the crease. Eyeliner, staying steady, not really budging. Looks good. This is what we are looking like. We had dinner and the lip liner is still on both sides. I'm impressed. Trying to see, eyeliner starting to smudge right there. Ooh, this side looks better. I mean, the highlighters are both, no. Eyebrows still look good. Cheeks, you could still see the product. So happy about that. We made it to 9 hours, you guys. And I think the makeup still looks honestly pretty good. Okay, so looking at my skin, I did repowdered using the Hydro Blast by Uoma Beauty. My love right now. This is what we're looking like 9 hours in. I think we're looking really, really good. Obviously, eyeshadow, eyeliner, we're having a little bit of issue on both sides. I think we're having a little bit more issue with the eyeliner on the blue pen side. I'm kind of losing pigment and it's creasing into my eyelid. Versus the pink side, the eyeliner is still pretty good. It's not really moving around anywhere, but the highlighter is creasing and it's kind of also moving around, not really doing great. Lip liner, I'm pretty impressed with the lip liner as my blush and my full-on lipstick color. I think the lip liner is actually really nice. I ate twice today. After I applied it, I didn't reapply, I didn't retouch my lips at all. Yeah, nothing. There's definitely staying power on both sides, which really impressed. And you can see the cheeks, there's still color there. There's like a blinding light in front of me, but you can see I'm kind of moving from side to side. And on both sides, there's still blush. Bronzer, contour. Yeah, this pencil is not really meant for your bronzer or your contour, but I did really want to see how far I could stretch this touch-up pencil and see if I could do like a full face. And I'm impressed and happy that I could achieve something with a bronzer / contour shade, but it's very minimal and I would really have to pack on the pencil in those areas to create some type of a shadow, but we do have something there. It's very subtle, but we have something there. I do prefer the blue pen. I think the formula, it's a little drier, but in a good way. The pink one, it's a little more balmy and waxy. It just kind of starts melting and slipping and sliding, but I am pretty impressed with that black eyeliner. I like the longevity, it's there, and it was a little more pigmented than the blue one. It's a very interesting concept. I don't think it's for everybody. Personally, I don't think I would choose this pen over some of my other makeup products because my other makeup products are a little more versatile. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching, spending time with me, and I'll see you in the next one very soon.